I've started.
Fantastic.
Because the thing is, if we think about it too much, we're going to work ourselves into a ditch.
I reckon we just dive in head first.
So here's the hot question on everyone's lips. Who's better, men or women?
Men.
Okay, and that's sorted then. First one over with. What else have we got?
I mean, we could talk about how females could be better than men.
Well,
Let's.
I've written some jokes for you. Just thought that it'd be funny.
I love you've got little cue cards for it. You couldn't have just sent me a file or something.
No, because what I've done is I've written the joke on the front, and then there's a punchline when you turn it around on the back.
Oh,
so
amazing.
you are going in blind.
It's not like...
They're just bad jokes.
What's the difference between... what tastes red or what tastes like paint or whatever the fuck.
Well, you're nearly there. You're very much nearly there. So I'll just give you one.
What do you call a woman who's really good at darts?
Then flip it over and you'll see the answer. Just read it straight out.
Amy.
Just read it straight out. That's the great bit about the jokes, is that you're just supposed to read them straight out. Okay, well, I don't know. I've got a few here. I don't really know what one to give you.
Mate, I'll take any jokes. My life is not very funny right now. I need to add some humour.
There's another one.
My favourite memory is building sandcastles with my granddad. It was great until my mother took the urn from me. He was cremated.
Yeah, and that's the main bit of the joke, is that he's cremated.
And that you build a sandcastle with his remains.
Ashes.
Yeah.
Shall I give you another one, or are you?
Yeah, I'll take another one.
Okay.
Now, I'm pretty sure when Tupac died, his friends smoked his ashes. Like a little bit.
It's just one step away from cannibalism, isn't it, really?
Yeah, well, they're not really... It's not really meat anymore, is it? It's not...
What are
is it
you
cannibalism if you inhale someone?
No, we're getting into the grey areas.
Our local auctioneer passed away this week. He was somewhere around 30, 35, 40. 40, I don't know, 40, I don't know, 50.
Do you want to read two more out?
I would love to read some more out.
You do realise this is my last segment, so just read it out.
Today was a really bad day. My mother-in-law was hit by a taxi. I also lost my job as a taxi driver.
Oh, I hate that.
That hurts. That hurts.
You shouldn't have read that. Okay, well, there's the last one here. This is my joke.
Is it?
I made this up.
Trademark. You cannot steal this.
Yeah, don't clip this up. It's just a cheap thing. Just download this as an MP3. There's ways to do it, and yeah, you could put it on Twitter and get likes. Probably will, because it's a funny joke. But don't stoop to that sort of level. Yeah, read that out. The thing is, do you know what an amethyst is?
It's a crystal.
Okay, well then, and go. I writ this September just passed.
Everyone knows what an amethyst is.
Okay, I did have to search what an amethyst was as I was writing this joke.
My cousin has 2 jobs. He's a prize-fighting boxer and a diamond miner. They call him Freddie Amethyst.
Amethyst, crystal, hammerfist, boxer. It's my joke, let me tell you. My cousin has 2 jobs. He's a prize fighting boxer and a diamond miner. The only bloody call him Freddie Amethyst.
Oh. Very good, very good.
Cheers. Okay. Done the hot question of the day, and I. She's gonna die.
She is gonna die after contracting that little sniffle. The Queen is definitely gonna fold. After how many years? 96 or something.
I've been applying for internships on the BBC, and so this is not going to help me, is it?
I've applied to be king. It's an internship. It's a 6 week.
Don't let this come out.
It's 6 months. Only thing is, I'm a little bit worried about is that I have got to go to events with Andrew. I'm not looking forward to that.
What sort of events are there? Pageants?
Like going to these. Yeah, he loves a good beauty pageant.
I can imagine. He's hard to contact these days because he's only using a Motorola. But I think if I get some good signal, I can sort of just swing him a message.
My man's still got a BlackBerry.
Yeah, I have to infrared him.
Oh, right.
So I have to get close enough, which is hard these days because now I've turned 18, it's easier.
Yeah.
But back in the day, they would not let me near the man.
Yeah.
He's ravenous. Her Majesty, should I say. She is playing with fire.
So my theory is that she's either drinking the blood of the youth, i.e. Kate Middleton's kids. When was the last time you saw them in public?
You're right. So I thought the other day, you know what I haven't bloody seen recently now?
Kate Middleton's.
It's them kids. It's them kids.
I reckon so. I think since she turned 80, she's been feeding off of the youth. So I reckon she got to that point and was like, right, I'm the monarch of monarchs.
Yeah,
I'm
she's
immortal.
the best of all time, right? She is the GOAT.
I think so.
Queen Elizabeth is the GOAT.
She is goated.
But she's off soon, isn't she?
I don't want to start. God forbid.
What is there to live for if you are the Queen now? Because she's done everything.
She hasn't got a husband.
What happened to him? Died, did he?
Yeah.
I'm 4 episodes behind.
Just too dehydrated.
Yeah.
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 Just forgot. Like, got up at 3 a.m. one evening. Shit. I haven't got a glass of water, and that was it. Just turned into dust.
Yeah. He's not drinking the used blood.
No, she wouldn't give him any. He's entitled.
Greedy.
Mountbatten was titled, but she wasn't. She wasn't coughing up any liquid.
She's in a bad place. I need Kate to squeeze another one out. Because the blood coming from these two little mingers.
It's gone stale.
Common as it gets.
The blood's only useful for about 3 years after birth.
Yeah.
Because once they start going to public events, they're already adults.
Yeah.
So they've got to get them quick.
And the new one grew up in coronavirus times as well.
Yeah. So we know. I don't even know what he looks like.
Blood was spoiled. It's a woman.
Is it?
Well, it's a child. It's a girl. It's a baby. Girl. Not a woman.
Future queen.
What if she just never dies? What if she just
I don't
keeps
think
on
she
going?
will.
Imagine she reaches 114.
Well, how old is her mum? Like 110?
Was she?
Yeah.
Shit. She knows better than any of us how ill she is. She might as well go out in a blaze of glory. I think in front of Buckingham Palace she should set up some sort of ramp straight from a window and a ring of fire maybe, and just see
With an
how
Evel
close
Knievel.
to central London she can get on a skateboard.
Oh my god.
Zip down. If she's going to go out, she's got to go out.
Hit an ollie and then just...
Yeah. What they should do is they should just say, look, if she can do the Jubilee and just go the night after.
Platinum Jubilee.
So it's a big countdown to midnight, and you know what the Queen's going to do tonight? She's going to do that stunt, isn't she?
Triple backflip.
She's going out in a blaze of glory. She's finished. She doesn't want to do anything else, and she ramps from her window down a massive ramp, up a big one, through a ring of fire, and how close to the Thames can the Queen reach? I mean, she's going to die.
I'll tell you how close. Plop. She's going to go straight in the Thames.
I reckon she reaches Kennington, sort of way, Bermondsey maybe.
Yeah.
And we're talking about how loose are the wheels, how big's the ramp. Is there something we can sort out? Who to email if you want to get through to the Queen? You've got links with Andrew.
I've got him on LinkedIn. And Facebook. But he tells me not to tell people that.
I've got him on the burner phone.
Yeah.
So I can get him straight away if you want.
What does she do all day?
At the minute, she's planning a big stunt, I think. So she's sort of
she's
in safety and safety regulations and sort of risk assessments.
She's getting a custom Louis Vuitton like crash helmet being made for her.
I think she should get a tattoo.
Really? What, before she dies?
Yeah.
I reckon.
Just really ruin the monarch if she got a tattoo, right? It would ruin the royal family.
What would she get though?
Just a gun.
Yeah, just
An AK-47 on her forearm. Off of monarchy, paedophiles and the death of the Queen. What else is going to happen this year? I'll tell you something, it's going to start getting warmer.
it's definitely going to start getting warmer,
There's
isn't
a prediction. Yeah, and then it will progressively get colder and darker.
it? Through nuclear winter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anything else?
Well, to be fair, I can't see us doing this whole radio podcast thing much longer because we're going to get drafted.
The thing about Ukraine is I just don't like the colours of the flag.
Mate, for God and for country, I don't care.
It's childish. I'm not fighting for a bright yellow.
And then you got to worry about the Koreans. The North Koreans.
Still got to worry about them if we...
Yeah.
I thought they'd quiet
He's
down.
still around.
He's got very slim, I've heard.
Yeah. It's that new Weight Watchers thing they've got. Diet Chef.
Really?
Yeah, they've got it in North Korea now. So they've got...
They paid for the licence. This is Kim's Bootylicious.
Yeah.
Kim's Bootylicious.
Regime.
Kim K. He's going to be the new famous Kim.
Kim's Bootylicious regime. On how to slim fast.
Yeah, so we're going to war. Up until, say, September, when the clocks go back, we'll be fighting the Russians. And then we're going to wave the white flag, obviously, because it's impossible to defeat.
Just too many of them.
Yeah. And then September, It seems a long time away, but what's going to happen?
We're going to be eating is stroganoff, and we're going to be learning Russian.
Yeah.
That's all that's going to happen.
Yeah.
Yeah. There won't be any of this sound studio.
No. What's that big building that looks like? Is it the Gherkin?
The Gherkin.
That'll be changed into
It's like some sort of missile.
Spray painted gold.
Some sort of ICBM missile or something.
Buckingham Palace. I think it'd be a major slap in the face if he just leaves it with the windows open.
Just with the doors open.
and the water on.
All the heating on full blast.
Yeah.
Oh,
Have that.
fridge door is wide open.
Oh, look, Ollie, I've got a great segment here out of the blue that I've just thought of right this second. How about I give you a celebrity and you re-job them?
I'll give him another job.
Give them another job, but based solely on their looks.
Morgan Freeman.
Are you giving it to me or am I
Yeah,
giving it to you?
Morgan Freeman.
Morgan Freeman. So I walk down the street, where do I see Morgan Freeman? He to me is sort of like a bus driver.
Bus driver. A bus driver's perfect for Morgan Freeman.
Come on, ask me again.
Next, please. You are after the child return.
Okay.
Can you imagine you get on the bus, the door opens up and it is actually Morgan Freeman and he just goes, "A gold day rider for you." Yes, please, mate.
Alright, so shall I sort of just look up a celebrity online? Never heard of her. Never heard of him. Never heard of him. Never heard of him. Never heard of him.
Joan of Arc. Snoop Dogg.
Doggy Dogg.
What would Snoop Dogg be?
Ice cream man.
An ice cream man.
No, I'm
Yo, what's
acting
up,
off it.
player?
I'm acting off ring.
You want a 99% flake?
Go on, what? So Snoop Dogg, rapper, actor, gin and juice, drop it like it's hot. That guy.
I reckon a bartender.
Yeah.
He's like 6'6".
Smooth talking.
He's massive, or a bouncer. He's massive.
Yeah, but he's
quite
sort of-
skinny.
He's one gust away of going down the street.
He's sort of built like one. You know the little Men in Black creatures that are
Yeah.
like the little cricket things. He's sort of built like that.
Yeah. Okay. Ben Affleck. He looks like a
Bank robber.
PE teacher. That's not a career.
Yeah, it's for some.
Wesley Snipes.
A vampire hunter.
Yep. Okay. Kelly Clarkson.
Just a really annoying student.
Yep. Magic Johnson.
A magician.
Okay. Prince.
Probably some sort of monarch
Yeah?
in the British royal family.
I'll take that.
Who are these people?
Genghis Khan.
Wow. Probably like a Thai musician or something.
Yeah,
Even
yeah.
though he's from China
Sous
or
chef.
Mongolia
I was
rather.
thinking sous chef.
A sushi, as in a sushi bar.
Rebecca Black.
A BuzzFeed reporter.
Yeah, perfect. Okay. I don't
know who any of these people are.
Belushi.
She looks dehydrated.
The Notorious B.I.G.
To be fair, I think he'd be like, you know, one of those like street food vendors who make the really nice tacos, and
Yeah.
like, I reckon he'd make some banging food.
Street food vendor. Got it. Never heard of her. Never heard of him.
He looked
Paris Hilton.
He looked disappointed, didn't he?
Paris Hilton.
Oh, I don't even know. Like, she just looks like she'd play like,
She works at Debenhams.
yeah,
Let's go. Vin Diesel.
a gym
Yeah.
rat. Wow.
George Washington.
George Washington, he looks like he'd be a lawyer.
Yeah.
Or
It's
a
the
barrister.
wig. It's the wig, I suppose. Stephen King.
Wow. I'm not actually sure.
No, I don't know. It looks like he works with numbers.
He looks like he's in yeah, he looks like he works with calculus.
Yeah. Nerd then. Nerd. Full-time nerd. Kim Jong-il.
Supreme leader of North Korea from 1994 to 2011.
Let me shock you. He's already done that.
Yeah.
Can you re-job him, please?
Yeah, I was just reading his description.
Come on. Mahatma Gandhi. I think he'd be a professional punter. He's down Betfred every day. He looks like a sort of geezer who's really good on horse racing.
I reckon you're right.
Or
2-1 on that one, mate.
yeah. Or
I will bet my flip-flop that horse wins first.
yeah. So he's either a punter or a jockey. Is that what we're saying?
I reckon he's a jockey.
Yeah.
He's small, isn't he? He's
Yeah.
peaceful.
Lightweight. He weighs sort of the same amount as a trout, I would imagine. And here we go. The end. Donald Trump.
I just work in an old people's home,
Yeah.
but as a patient. He's so fucked up in the head he thinks he works there, but he's actually just been left there
It's
by his
sort of,
family.
like a Leonardo DiCaprio sort of situation.
Yeah.
Shutter Island. Do you want to end it here?
Yeah.
Because I am starving. Well, it's been great. Thanks for listening to the After Lunch Hour.
Thank you very much.
Goodbye.